Hey, y'all come in and jog with us at
Pull up
Podcast.
So I need y'all to share this as much as y'all can. First and foremost, you're gonna like the page. Thank you. Second thing, what you're gonna do is you're gonna share. And then after that, you're gonna just appreciate what it is that you have blessed somebody else with. Thank you so much, man. Big damn.
Keep plowing.
ABP.
Always be.
Like 15 minutes in, buddy. 10 minutes in. Okay.
Thank you for your
Thank
help.
you for that.
Yeah, no problem.
Did he help you out? Did
Yeah,
he know
thank
what he
you.
was doing?
He did help us. Josh messed it up.
We're not seeing it on here though. The intro.
How did Josh?
Oh, I gotta get registered.
Damn, I look good, don't I?
You do. We're over here talking. We're live, Scotty.
No, we're not.
Grab your microphone. Yeah, we are. Welcome to
Hold on, we've already said that.
Can y'all see us? We're having a. Okay, how are y'all? Drake's handling it, but go ahead and start us off, Scotty.
Okay. And we've already done welcome to.
That's true. I'm so used to.
Y'all come on in and chew the fat with us. Okay.
Okay.
At
Hold up podcast,
which
man.
we've already done because we are high-teching it now.
We sure are.
Yeah.
Keaton, thank you for your help. That was crazy. Drake is coming. What's up, Wild Paradise Apparel? Drake's getting we can see the back of Drake, but he's got it. We're hanging in there.
Keaton, will you drop the Red Stream thing in our chat messenger, please?
We need the red stream thing bad, Keaton. Hey, Tim Grace.
Kind of close to you.
Tim
Where is
Avery.
My buddy Tim.
Miss Annette, Mikhail Mailhot, Miss
Tim,
Lisa's
tag your
on here.
business. Tell Tim to tag his business.
Tim, please tag your business. You're doing a great job with that, too.
We're going to jump right into it. We're just having one technical difficulty.
We are. It feels like the old days a little bit.
Boom.
I love it.
I do,
You
too.
always got to have some kind of challenge.
Agreed. It wouldn't be pull up.
What was your... Can I ask you a question?
Can I ask you a
Go ahead.
question? Okay, first
You
off,
gotta hit.
you have got to settle down a little bit. You
I
can't
agree.
be all tense and stuff. Okay, that's my question.
What was your challenge the whole time we were being challenged?
Nothing. I got to talk to all the people out there.
Thank you. Well, thank you for...
And I did
Sorry,
not-
y'all, for this
I did
family
not-
feud you just
I did
witnessed.
not lie.
Normally it's Dustin and Scotty sitting there watching me do everything, but thank goodness the person and guest that we will be introducing on today
Literally
helped us,
saved us.
saved our lives.
That could have got bad real fast. I don't. Whatever he sells, we got to buy now.
Hey, I do have something. You can go to YouTube. The people watching, go to YouTube and subscribe to us. And
Good point.
Whatever you do on YouTube.
Whatever you do.
Subscribe. Yeah.
It's new. It's new.
We're trying. We're on all them platforms trying to get it out there. Man, that shirt is beautiful.
That is a beautiful shirt. Okay, I'd like to just jump in and thank our sponsors. Thank you so much, Lisa Nairn, aka Mom Money. Thank you, US 19 Glue Factory, where quality sticks. Thank you, Together Forward, Monica May Photography, who had nothing to do with this set. Wild Paradise Apparel.
What up?
They got some great merch over there going on for us right now. We're about to put on a merch line out very soon.
It's about to get
We're
crazy.
working on the marketing right now, but we will get that out there. And thank you all the viewers that support us each week and share.
Hey, Tim.
Hey Tim, good to see you. We got your picture right here.
Yep. I'll hold it up a little bit. This comes from send out or prompting, send out cards. But Tim's on there. He was a guest before.
We had a
I know I
blast with
messed
him.
your agenda up.
No, you didn't.
I'm sorry. Why are you looking like that? Go.
You just asked me 5 questions and
And you
answered
need to
every
answer
one
them
of them. And I was going to let you finish. I
Okay.
definitely support the listeners. It's time for the...
No, it's not.
It is time.
It's time for Name the Day.
Okay. now
And
you
also,
know.
too, we're going to have to work on a little video to start off Name the Day.
Okay.
So Keaton can kind of cue the little jingle.
Genius. Keaton's doing so much for us.
That sounds good. He's working up a storm, maybe.
He is. We got Keaton busting out like a Chinese sweatshop. I don't know if you can
Yeah,
say
I
that,
feel
so
so bad
forgive
with
me.
Like I would have.
Okay, I take
But,
that back.
okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Get me off of
Name
here.
the day. So I named my day Soul Hug.
Soul hug.
Yeah, Soul Hug.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm curious as heck what
Why
what
I
that
said
means. Yeah.
Soul Hug?
I'd love to know.
Okay. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. My hormones. I do not know what's going on with them. I guess I'm in that phase of life or whatever.
You need a testosterone shot.
I guess so.
Okay.
Who do I go get one of them?
I've been sneaking estrogen pills in your drinks when you weren't looking.
I kind of
man.
figured. But anyway, here's how I got to it. The other day, or it's been happening a lot, is people go through stuff. We all go through stuff. Stuff we cannot do. I'm standing on the sidelines and seeing people go through things that I'm helpless to help them.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay?
that's got to be tough.
There's nothing I can say, nothing I can do. I just want them to know my soul is hugging yours.
I
to
love
help you
that.
through that thing.
I love that.
I love
Whatever-
that, dude. Wait a minute. So explain the first stuff. Now, are you helping them when they're going through stuff, or you're just soul hugging?
There's some things
So-
you can't help with.
Okay, true.
I mean, we can't help with a lot of things. We can,
Okay.
whatever you say. I mean, you think it helps, but it. I mean, it's
Yeah.
okay. I'm grieving.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not laughing at
Yeah,
that.
you are. Don't
They
be
all
grieving.
said I'm canceled because I said that a minute ago. So
Okay.
sorry. Go
Okay.
ahead.
You can't be when we're talking. You can't be reading the text. That's undivided attention.
Your mic ain't on, dude.
Yeah. There we
Okay,
go.
can you hear me now?
We
Can
got
you
you.
hear me before? Could y'all hear me before?
Soul
Hey,
hug.
I'm asking y'all in there. Okay. So, of course, I'm talking loud enough for Dustin's mic.
That's perfect.
You got to give me undivided attention when we're talking about this. You cannot be reading the
okay.
text at the same time.
Uncle Scotty's. Whew.
It's important.
I agree.
Okay. We were.
Gosh, the family feud's unspilt
Oh,
over
yeah.
onto
End
the
of the
podcast.
podcast.
Yeah.
But no matter, he said you were saying grief.
I need a soul hug, everybody, because my uncle's beating me verbally.
No, I'm not. I love you.
Like when somebody tells you their grandma just passed away, you know, the first thing you say is, "Oh, I'm sorry for your loss," but you know, you're still gonna go about your day.
Yeah.
But you
And
just,
they have to sit there with the. So I want you to know I'm feeling it too.
yeah.
When something happens, I feel it.
So we're soul hugging.
Yeah.
So this is
And I want to
Hug from-
just hug you so I wish we wouldn't feel that.
Well, you know
but it's
what?
part of life.
You know what? I like to get in this a little deeper because it happens with networking partners.
Okay.
Sometimes referral partners or networking partners or people that are in business or whatever, they might not hear from you for a while. And that's okay. But there's a way to go about it, and checking on, you can check on them.
yep.
Not just assume that there's some ill will kind of things. And like earlier in the stages of my life when I had friends, some friends were high maintenance. And if you didn't cater to them or see them or contact them, they got upset with you.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I have
I don't like
excluded
that
from
either.
my life.
You're
'cause,
great at that.
Again, I got a best friend, Archie. If I see him tomorrow and I see him the next day, he's going to treat me if I see him tomorrow and don't see him for 6 years.
Yep.
It's the same thing. And I think everybody can take notes of that in networking. Just because somebody's not reaching out doesn't mean they're upset or any type of way. And sometimes we think of that.
Yeah.
So I think that's like,
That's a good one.
yeah, we're soul hugging you. And a way to reach out if you don't hear them is like, hey, can I give you a soul hug?
I love it. And maybe explain to them, you know, you've been through some tough situations, and if you don't feel like writing me back, I totally understand it because I've been in the same spot.
Yeah.
Maybe as you, and I know we're all busy, but I'm thinking about you. And
Yep.
See you when I see you.
So if anybody has any hard times or anything they need help with, reach out to Scotty. Don't reach out to me.
Yep.
No, just, yeah.
And you can.
Scotty
Okay.
GB13 at gmail.com.
Whoa, slow
Oh,
down
sorry.
there, Tiger.
So,
Okay.
What?
I don't know.
moving on. Are we moving on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got my undivided attention.
Hey, Monica May. Hey, Steve Prescott.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Steve.
Do we have any questions in the live? We like to address the chat before we move on to the next topic. So Keaton, just let me know. What do y'all know about our guest today?
For me, it's I just became friends with him again this week on Facebook. Thank you for accepting my friend request. But the first time I heard about him was something he did for our past guest, Tim Avery. And I saw the video and it just looked so
Looks
amazing,
so
so
good.
professional, so well done. So I just know him by his work. Don't know anything
Okay.
personally.
You want me to say something?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
If you don't mind, Scotty, shit.
Okay. So I know this about him. He does amazing work. Okay, so I've seen his work. But one thing he's what I get from him, he's a big encourager. He encourages me every time I see him. So and I think it's a new father too. So
Oh, wow.
okay, so that's something y'all can ask him about. But he's an encourager, and that'd be the word I would give him.
And you know what?
And talented. That'd be
Yes.
two words.
Definitely
All right, go
talented.
ahead.
Well, you know how my heart and soul for videography and photography. It's hard to say videography and then not say photography, photography. I don't know. But
Okay.
it can change your business. It can put you in situations you never thought you could be with. There was times when the quality of my work was bad, but the marketing got me through. You know, I had to fix those problems, but we were running into a lot of issues. And so marketing honestly has gotten to me where I am today and dealing with a whole new clientele. So, I mean, I don't know. Marketing is the most important in your business and the marketing's the first line of defense. I don't care if you're good at the work. I don't care if you think your mother, your father, your sister, your brother's going to refer you. How many referrals have you gotten lately from your family?
Yeah.
None.
Yeah.
No.
That's
Good
the
point.
common thing. They don't. So the photography and marketing is going to bring in the sales that causes you to do the work. So first line of defense is marketing.
You gotta
I got
attract- You got to attract your clients, right?
Yes, agreed. And again, you can attract new clients with different marketing. You know, I don't market every job I put out. So I've met Taz a couple of times, and the fact that you said he's positive, that's huge, because how many negative people do you see out here in the real world nowadays?
Yeah.
So you want to introduce him?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hold on. I want to introduce Taz Smith from X Creative.
Come on in, Taz.
Welcome, man. How's it going? Liquid death?
We have
Yeah, thank you. How many liquid deaths do you have to buy to get the free? How many
Coupons or
You just
whatever.
have to buy the jug. You don't have
Okay, you can buy the jug.
yeah.
That was really cool.
He shotgun 4 in 90 seconds. Yeah, no. Had a
do
heart
anything.
attack after. Sorry, Scotty. Too soon.
No, go ahead.
So, Taz, thank you
Take
for
it away, Taz.
coming
I'm
on.
just kidding.
Yeah.
I don't know how Scotty keeps turning off his microphone.
It's on now.
My bad.
You go.
Taz, tell us what you do in a brief synopsis and kind of how you got into it.
So we create photos, videos for businesses. We work with a lot of different type of companies, but we kind of have two sides of the business, which is like higher end branding stuff, commercials, the stuff that you want to put out there for ads and get attention, and then we also do a lot of like short form viral type of content as well.
Like reels and stuff like that.
Reels, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
The
so-
reels are huge.
Yeah, right now they are. It's interesting how things come and go in media, but they're very popular right now. And so we do a lot of video, we do a lot of photography, but it's primarily all B2B commercial.
Okay.
For X Creative, I've got a wedding business that does weddings, and we partner with a lot of other marketing companies to be able to service other marketing needs. Right now, we only do the photo, video, because that's what we do like the best.
Okay.
So instead of trying to be the full service, we do everything that you can possibly imagine, and then kind of like crap the bed on multiple fronts.
Yeah.
We just focus on the things we do really well.
That's
Which weddings are hard?
Yeah, we do probably maybe 5 weddings a year, which is a lot for some wedding photographers, but like from where I came from, where I was like full-time weddings, like 5 a year is like nothing.
Yeah.
And they're normally like friends of the people that I used to do weddings for. They're like, we want you to do the wedding, but now it's all commercial.
So you've done weddings before?
It-
Well, did you see the bride before the groom did?
yes, like the first looks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How cool. There has to be.
Was that the question?
Okay, my question is, did you ever walk in on one while they were
Let's go. Okay, moving on, Scotty. I don't know
That's
where.
hilarious.
I just had to say it.
Okay. What?
That would be because I was at the gym the other day and I was washing my hands.
Did you go into the wrong
I
bathroom?
saw it.
Yep.
Tell the story.
This is a good
I
one.
was at the gym the other day and I was washing my hands. And my wife come in there and I said, "You in the wrong bathroom." I was in the wrong bathroom.
Wow.
It just happens.
That's a felony, I think.
When you pee sitting down, that's a different thing going on.
I
No, I'm
was-
kidding.
I didn't know
I'm
you were on
kidding.
those
Yeah,
things.
he wasn't looking.
All right,
It was
go
a
ahead,
joke.
go ahead, go
Have
ahead.
you ever not gotten the shot you needed for the bride walking
Ooh.
down the aisle?
I'm actually like, when it comes to weddings, when we do them, I'm very like hyper aware.
Yeah.
And normally it's not just me on a wedding day. We've got like me, at least somebody else, if not like
To
a
protect
third
it.
person, depending on like if we're doing photo and video. But I don't know, for the last 10 years of all my cameras I've used for those type of things shoot to double SD cards so we never lose anything.
Yeah, amen.
Like the second I get done with the wedding, it goes on to 2 7 hard drives and then uploads to the cloud because I'm like, I don't want to get in a wreck. I don't want to be robbed and
Smart.
lose this wedding.
Ooh, yeah, it's
Like-
not something you can
And
run
then a
back.
lot of the people that I do weddings for now, it's like my sisters, cousins, and
Yes.
then extended friends of those. So it's like, you can't afford to mess up those. I'm not going to be the brother that screwed up my sister's wedding,
Man.
and I get to hear about it every Christmas.
Yeah.
I
Ooh, the
helped.
pressure.
I helped do photography at a wedding one time with Monica. So Monica does photography. She kind of just does it on the side.
Yeah,
she
it's
does a
cool.
little bit, but we had to do it, and her camera stopped working right when they started to walk out. We got the shots, but we had a mini heart attack. Also, too, it was too dark. It was really dark there because it was outside, and it was like getting to be nighttime. So the anxiety
Yeah.
photographers go through.
I'm pretty good. Like, it doesn't bother me anymore because I'm like used to the madness, and it's like I normally have like 4 cameras available.
Okay.
I've got 2 on me, and then I've got like 2 in a case, pretty close.
Smart.
I mean, I don't buy a lot of things, but I have a lot of cameras.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
need
you
to buy a
walked in
new
here with a
camera.
backpack. Is that what's in the backpack?
I got my laptop in there, and I do have a camera in there.
Okay, cool.
Always
Like,
strapped.
travel with
Yeah,
your
gotta be
Always
camera.
ready, gotta be
strapped.
ready.
Stays ready.
Okay,
Yeah.
now, sorry, go ahead,
ahead,
Scott.
go
No,
ahead.
you get your question.
What do you think of our setup?
Is this here? We doing a rate your setup?
No,
Yeah, please.
don't rate
Please.
it.
Dude, I got a game.
Please,
If you
Taz.
rate us bad, I got a game.
Oh, I want to play a game.
Oh, if I rate it bad, we're playing.
I'd say that camera's like a 3 on
Yeah,
the lower
yeah.
level of cameras that you can have because my
Your answer.
wife, Monica, has a Mark D,
Okay. Yeah.
which is a way better camera than
Sure.
what we got over there. We bought that lens and it wouldn't fit her camera.
Yep.
So, sorry.
Rate the setup, Taz.
Okay, go ahead.
I think that I like the mobile nature of like the entire computing setup. I
Thank
think
you.
that's pretty cool. I don't know where you're flying the PC in from, but
I'll bring that from my office.
do you have like a travel case for it?
No,
You
what
just
you
strap that sucker into the
and the seatbelt,
He
dude.
does seatbelt it down.
Yeah.
I have because I bought that for my my softwares that I run for
Yeah.
design, and
Yeah,
so
the
I was
3D
like,
stuff.
I was worried. I'll tell you what, when you're getting this thing set up, people cannot give you a straight answer because there's so many rabbit holes to set
Yes,
up things.
yes.
So what is our rating? Sorry, now what is our rating?
I do like the kid table that the monitor's setting up.
Okay,
I
dude.
think that we're on the right track.
Dang,
Uh-huh.
Scotty, bad question, bad question.
What did I do?
Um,
Okay.
You got
That is-
lights, which is important, right? I like the neon sign.
Oh, thank you, dude. I was
The
just about to
neon
say
sign.
that's the only thing
That's
keeping
right.
this together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the best thing.
Man,
Yep.
it looks so good.
You got the neon mics. It's good.
Thank you.
Let's do like.
4.7.
See, I was gonna go like a 5. I was
Yeah,
gonna
but
say,
you're
like,
being
we're a work-
nice.
We're going like it's a work in progress though.
I'm a
That's right.
perfectionist, so it's like,
Yeah.
man, I
Gives
don't
us
know
something
this.
to try for, and we need that honest
Future.
Feedback.
So we got to get to a 10. We're dropping
Yeah.
20 grand next
So
week.
We're half? Hold on, stop. We're half?
We're a 5.
Is that what it is?
Not 5 stars. We're
Oh, I thought it was 1 to 5.
No.
1 to
no,
10.
1 to
1
10.
to 10. And you need those
Damn.
friends.
Okay.
And you
just
cuss.
made me cuss. So we
Again.
have to play a game.
Let's play
What's the
the game,
game?
Scotty.
Okay. Okay. We can volunteer to play a game, or we cannot volunteer to play a game.
You cut your mic off.
I would
How do you even do that?
I touched it.
I would
Is it the
love to.
plug-in? Maybe?
It's
Maybe it's the
working.
plug.
I hit the top.
Everything you touch, go.
I talk with my hand.
That's
Watch that thing, Scotty.
Okay, I talk with my hand. Okay.
What's
So
the game?
here's the game, and if you want to play, you can play. If we don't, we'll just move on.
Please tell me what the game is.
Okay, here's the game. Okay, Taz. Taz included with it, because he's gonna have to play with it.
And he knows if he wants to play the game, he can play
Right,
the game.
yeah.
It is how, dude.
So we're gonna ask you some more questions like we've been doing. But you gonna have to not laugh. If you laugh at our question,
Oh.
then
No.
then
What's your-
you don't. Okay, if you laugh at our question, you owe us a free commercial.
What?
A $4,800 value.
Which is equal to $7,000.
Yeah.
What do
If
we
he
owe him?
doesn't laugh,
Man. Okay.
you get to not pay us for being on here.
How funny.
We'll collect afterwards.
So
What's
if
your
y'all want to play? We can play.
What's your first question?
Hold on.
Scotty.
Hold on. We're not finished.
There's still more rules.
There's more.
Hey, could I have my groupies out there? Bring me my stuff
Oh my.
on the plate, please.
Scotty's
I need
surprises.
2 plates, 3 plates.
I didn't know anything about this.
Oh,
Yeah, me
Me
what?
neither.
It was in the
Okay.
memo.
No, I didn't
Keaton
get it.
knows. Keaton knows.
Oh, while we're waiting for
Yeah.
the plates, let's address the chat.
Yeah.
And give his things to the business, whatever. You know.
First off, too, I'd like to say, Taz,
How do they contact
how do they contact you if they want to reach you? I like to do plugs throughout the podcast.
Yeah, I prefer like if you could send a carrier pigeon.
Carrier pigeon.
Carrier pigeons or smoke signals both work.
Message
very
in a
well.
bottle work
Yeah,
too.
you could drop
yeah.
that in the ocean.
You just laughed. You owe me a commercial.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry, no, go ahead. No,
We'll just
we're not
stack
started
We'll
yet.
just stack them up and
Yeah.
you can cash them in.
We haven't started yet. What do you? Okay, sorry. How do you reach
You can simply go to xcreative.co and
Okay.
that's the easy way to get in touch with me. Instagram, you can message me. Facebook,
Perfect.
I'm not on a ton, so don't message me there and expect a fast response.
you? Okay, and then
Instagram's your preferred
Yeah,
social.
Instagram is where I'm at the most.
Okay.
and Keaton put it. He put his your QR code in the top left corner of the
Yep.
screen. So if y'all want to follow Taz's website,
cool.
You guys are high tech.
also.
That's like a 6.
Oh yeah!
Thank you, Keaton. Real one, Keaton.
By the
Yeah,
end of this will be a 10.
yeah.
Oh,
Hopefully,
man.
yeah. Okay. Aloha, everyone. Just got back from the hospital, and the baby
Oh, I'm
is
glad
good.
to hear
Sorry,
that.
we were waiting on
Andrew
some good.
Starkey, good for you.
Let's
dude.
clap it up. Yeah.
Andrew, you was part of my soul hug.
Yes.
That's what inspired me.
That was
Yes.
scary. I'm glad everything's good.
Thank you.
Andrew.
And Andrew, don't
And
ever
Alma.
put just saying nothing at all is the best way to say something because that is not you, bro.
No.
Okay,
No, it
sorry. Scotty, you cut your mic off. Tell us about the game.
Okay, so here's the game. That's yours.
Why are you giggling? Oh, if you laugh, you got to pie yourself.
That's yours.
If you laugh, you got to pie yourself.
No.
Taz were all white.
So
I mean, all black.
Before,
Man.
Before. This is mine. We have to pie ourselves and ask him questions with our pie face. If
Wait.
he laughs through our questions, he owes us a commercial.
Okay.
If he doesn't, he gets to do this for free.
Yeah.
It's
I don't,
Okay.
Scotty.
falling up the invoice.
This
and
is
throwing it
another
in the
one.
garbage.
Are you going first, dude?
No.
this needed
We all
done.
will go at the same time.
No, you go first.
No.
I am not doing it. You go first.
I'm not going first.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Scotty.
Go first.
For one,
No, y'all go first.
no. It's
Okay.
your game,
I'll
Scotty.
go first.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't
Okay.
do it. I'll-
You already did it.
Okay. Taz.
Yeah.
Taz.
Taz,
Listen
sure.
to me, Taz.
What question are you going to ask him?
That's a
Got
good
it.
question. Okay, Taz.
Yeah, Scotty.
What,
Yeah.
what made, what, I mean, you're creative and all. Look at me. You're creative and all. What made you decide, hey, I'm going to start doing this? Your business.
That's a good question. So that's a it's a very
That ain't a
great
real laugh.
question.
very good
That's-
question.
He got to
So
look at us when he laughs.
I was like, you're so
better.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
So I grew up And my mom always like had a camera around. We had like family camcorder in the house, and I just was always.
Sorry, we got to let him answer too,
Okay.
Scott. You
Scott.
got to let him
Please.
answer.
Damn. Oh, he just laughed.
Okay, go.
Damn it. He smiled.
So I used to shoot like stupid little home videos with my sisters growing up. Little commercials for products that didn't exist. When hurricanes would come into town, we would go outside during the hurricane and film like we were hurricane reporters. And so I always was in the camera creative space without really knowing it. And then when I was, I don't know, if I was 16 or 17, my sister was getting married. And so I convinced my mom, instead of paying a photographer, she could just buy me a camera instead, and I would take her engagement pictures. So that's how I got my first camera. Started making a bunch of YouTube videos, which I've now privated or unlisted, so you can only get those YouTube videos if I send you the links.
What year was this
Smart.
too? What year were you doing this?
This was 2012 and 13
Okay.
that I was making these YouTube videos.
13. Okay, cool. I started the same time. So
Yeah, yeah.
And they're terrible videos, my first ones.
Yeah, I mean, I still love some of them, right? Because they're
Yes.
like your children, you know. I made a couple funny YouTube music videos with a friend that he used as his like senior project to graduate high school,
Okay.
which is pretty interesting. But they went pretty, you could say, viral back in the day between like the two high schools, which was I think Ridgewood and Gulf.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So if I showed up to a football game with him, everybody wanted pictures and like all this
Nice.
because
That's cool.
yeah, it was kind of. I was this little homeschool kid that would show up to the football games and everybody wanted to hang out with, which I thought was kind of funny. So.
Yeah, that is.
Cool.
That was very cool.
Before you ask another question, either one.
Okay, first
think-
of all, I need a towel because I'm
I
looking
did
at
too.
how this runs.
Can we get a towel? And I think Taz proved himself.
Yeah.
By not, there's no need for mine's melted.
And how close?
No, he has not proved this.
And he got
No,
so
I know.
close to you with the. Y'all were just face to face,
Face
dude.
to face.
It's not the first time Scotty's eyes been face to face.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we have no towel.
We have no towel.
And we got there's another one just like the hot wing challenge we did with Logan
You get to ask
Cat.
him a question. Throw that thing on your face.
There we go.
That's mine.
All right, Drake, you're up.
Okay.
Scotty,
No,
you need
Dustin,
that.
you're up.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
fine
thank you.
then. Fine then.
Go ahead, Drake. Make him laugh. So
Would you like a lick? It needs to be a little more.
Oh, does it?
it kind of melted a little bit. There we go, Drake.
Okay. Is that better?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Taz.
You can't giggle. You cannot even
Okay.
smile.
How do I
So
get
you dress
through it?
up as the
Okay.
Joker again.
Okay. What do business owners do that is your pet peeve that you see them failing the most at? That's just a tiny, like it's like not even a major adjustment in their photos or video, that they're doing themselves.
I feel like that's like a trick question because I think the answer is that they're not even doing any
Ooh.
of it.
Great one.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I wouldn't pick on a single person for trying, but it's for like not doing is where it's like it's so easy.
Yes.
You literally have this in your pocket. Just
Pull it out.
Just pull it out and do something.
Anything, a story or anything.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I would say is like the thing that they're doing wrong is if you just pulled out your phone, spent 5 minutes a day and just recorded, not edited, posted something, it would be a lot better than not doing that.
No content is,
Yeah.
is worse than some content, even
Yes.
if it's bad. Stop getting ready to get ready.
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
I'm allergic to whipped cream. I got to go to the
It's
hospital.
healthy whipped cream.
Okay, good. Dustin?
Hold on. I'm going to paint his face so you know.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, go ahead.
Paint
Or I'll
his
do
face.
it myself.
What?
I don't want him to slam his thing.
And I have to try to make him laugh?
He's got the laugh.
Why did you put a kitty face
So-
on him?
Oh,
Dude, slam his face. What are you not doing it for? Right,
Thank you
do
so
it,
much, Scotty.
Scotty.
You take such good care of me.
hey, I did it on purpose.
Thank you so much. All right.
Okay,
Is this good? Taz?
No, heck no. That ain't even worth a tooth.
He ain't gonna laugh. Right on the head. Okay. I'm allergic to
Yeah,
aerosol.
that goes in my coffee.
We're out, and it just touched me.
Dang, I wanted a fluff top right on his head.
Oh my gosh, that would have been genius.
Okay.
So, Taz,
Yeah.
since the business jokes aren't making you laugh, oh my gosh, he put the whole thing
Okay,
away.
go. That's better.
Hypothetically, let's just say you had an Uncle
You
Jack.
got to look at each other.
I'm looking. Okay. Hypothetical question here, and you just had a kid, I guess. Congratulations.
I did.
Congratulations. Let's clap it up though
Yeah.
for that too.
Good for you, Taz. Let's just hypothetically say you have an Uncle Jack, and your Uncle Jack y'all are out horse riding,
Yeah.
and Uncle Jack is stuck on the horse. Would you help your Uncle Jack off the horse?
That's a
Damn. Okay, that was the best one I had. No. It was okay. It was. Would you help your Uncle Jack off the horse or not? He has to answer it.
Yes.
Yes, he would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn, that was my best shot, fellas.
Scotty's
It
done.
was really good. I would have lost.
Scotty's done at making the
I need a shower.
agendas in this place. My face is
Man.
sticky. I feel like I was
Son.
on another set that I ain't gonna say here. But anyways, Sony or Canon?
Oh, great.
You might get canceled for this, Taz.
Good, Scotty. Thank you so much.
So I don't use either.
Oh wow! Is there even? I didn't even know there was another set
I
of
don't
cameras.
Use, I don't
What?
use either. Crazy.
Nikon.
If I had to choose between the two, I'd probably pick Sony though.
Use Polaroid? No, I'm kidding. Sorry,
Kodak, actually.
Camera joke. I should
Yeah,
have used that
yeah,
one
yeah,
earlier
yeah.
with the game, but sorry.
No, so I use the cameras that we use 90% of the time. If we need something specific for like, we have to rent it for like a specific reason, then we'll rent specifically. But 90% of our projects are all shot on Fujifilm cameras.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fuji.
Okay.
Fuji.
My old videography guy had a Fuji.
There you go.
He'd run, so I know a little bit,
Yeah.
but not a lot.
Yeah.
You know.
How old is Fuji?
I mean,
It's been a lot around.
they technically released the first digital camera.
Really?
Yeah,
Fuji?
yeah,
Okay.
Wow.
yeah. Sony technically, there's like between Sony and Fuji, Sony released like a film digital camera, but Fuji was like the current iteration of sensors that we
Yes.
use now in cameras was released by Fuji first. So,
Intel also you had 6 sisters?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Wow. How was that like? A homeschooled kid with 6 sisters.
yeah.
Y'all were all homeschooled?
All homeschooled.
All homeschooled.
Wow.
Y'all basically had a classroom.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. Was that tough growing up? Are you the only boy?
I'm the only boy.
Wow.
Holy
Yeah.
smokes.
I can't
Did they whoop your
imagine.
butt in it?
Youngest or oldest?
So I'm the second oldest.
Okay.
Okay.
So I only got dressed up a little bit
Okay.
until I was like 2 or 3, and then I was like not the personal baby doll anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think if I was lower in like the age lineup, I would have had a completely different life. Like I would have had like 3 or 4 like mothers in my life. Right?
You'd have been a different person.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. That's cool. Though.
Because I was on the top end, I don't think I dealt with like a lot of bossiness in my life. And then like you got a lot of my parents had a lot of kids, so like you get a lot of hand me down stuff, or my sisters did. Being the only boy, I didn't have to
Oh.
deal with any of that. I had my own room.
Great point.
Oh,
Had all
nice.
new clothes.
And they all had to share
They
it.
didn't want my stuff,
That's cool.
so it was like
A
it
blessing.
had some perks to it for sure. Yeah.
How has been running your business since the child has came into your life? Like, has you had to make adjustments or anything?
Yes and no. There's like definitely some time that's like spent more with the kid. Little Hayes is his name.
Hayes.
Okay.
I like that.
Almost 5
Hayes?
months. Hayes, yeah.
That's a cool name.
Yep. 5 months. I think it's like 4.5, 5. First kiddo, but I already didn't sleep before, right? Like
Same.
in the business world,
Yes.
so it's like I'm already up most nights. I'm up early every morning already. Like really, the only adjustment is like my Mondays are a lot less productive.
Okay.
So my wife goes into the office on Mondays, and so I've got the kiddo by myself.
Oh, you're
Normally
with
during
us,
the week
yeah.
we can bounce back and forth, and I can take him for a couple hours. She can take him for a couple hours, and we get everything done we need to.
That's cool.
But Mondays it's like me and baby. So
That's tough when it's
it's
a
tough, but it's
all-day
like
thing.
I absolutely love the little kid.
I
so
bet.
like I don't know. I'm grateful to the fact that like I don't necessarily have to be out of the house all of the time, and I get like
That's
more
nice.
time than like an average dad would with their kid.
For sure.
So-
Good for you. man.
Let's address the chat too before we move any farther. We had 3 visits to your website already, so that's huge.
Yeah,
That's
that
cool.
is cool.
If you want to get some content out there, contact Taz
Yeah,
at
check
X
out his
Creative.
work. And I keep seeing Tim Avery. Tim, he did an amazing job. You did an amazing
It's
job
so
for
beautiful.
Tim.
Yes.
It's just
Tim's well, it helps when you like work with some of like the greatest people. Like that's
he's a good dude.
They
That's
got
the
great
thing.
personalities.
Yes, yeah, that's the thing, and that's anytime I get into, I rarely have gut feelings about people, but anytime I go against it, it's like I'm like, man, we shouldn't have done this project because like it's just difficult working with somebody. It obviously wasn't going to be a fit in the beginning, but I was like, it wouldn't be bad to take the money and
Right.
do this, and then it's like, never was worth
Yes.
the money. Never was worth the money.
That's how I feel about Scotty being on this show. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry, Scotty. I'm kidding. I love you. It's.
so.
I'm kidding. Tim Avery said he was laughing his A off.
Oh, good.
And I saw Summer on here from Gypsy Cruise.
Yes.
One of our past guests.
Happy Friday.
Samra, and also, Samra did her first podcast last week. Y'all got to check it
Yeah,
out.
that's what
From
I wanted to
Coachella.
say.
Yes, please, y'all.
Congratulations, Samra.
Tune in to Talk Tank. Summer, it better be at 5
Talks.
p.m. I'm kidding. She was. Check out Talk Tank. Tank Talk. I can't remember what
She did a great job
She
live
did.
from Coachella in
Yeah,
California.
she went to Coachella.
cool.
She done one-upped us.
Yeah.
Next
we got to
year.
get her.
Next
Yeah,
year.
we'll
Next
get
year.
her.
Yeah.
We'll get
We're
her.
doing the Super Bowl next year, so.
And we've been to Bimini.
The halftime show, right?
Yeah, we're doing the halftime
Halftime
show. We
show.
got invited.
Also, watch your language. Hayes and Kayla are watching.
Hayes and Miss
Kayla
Kayla.
says that Taz is the best dad. Good job,
There we
Taz.
go.
Wow,
look at that.
good for you.
Yes.
And shout out
And-
to Kayla for being a good mom. I'm
Kayla,
sure.
I'd like to argue that I'm the best dad. But anyways, no, I'm kidding. And then Lisa and Aaron, thank you. And thank you for the congratulations. Monica May Photography. You should feel called out. Anyways, that's Monica. She's my wife with a photographer and stuff like that. Canon nerd. Anyways,
I shot Canon. It's okay.
yeah, we'll forgive her.
We'll fix our mistakes.
I gotta let me get this off too.
Where do you
Sorry.
evolve to in your camera?
And your mom's watching
Whatever-
too.
Whatever you do,
Taz?
you evolve. So she can
Say that
evolve.
Your mom's watching too, it says.
Hey, Mom.
Natalie said your mom is
Aw.
watching.
I dropped it in the family chat.
And that was so nice. Thank you. Hey to Taz's fam and
Yeah.
Taz's mom.
That's like a quarter of your whole viewership right there.
Yeah,
right? Like
we'll
bringing
take
in
it.
The whole Smith clan. And
Yeah, we usually get like
everybody named Smith is jumping on.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, we'll
for
get
coming.
like 18 to 20 to 25.
we got 23 right now.
There we go.
Wow,
Yeah.
we do. That's
Yeah.
huge.
That's a
That's
huge, number.
Yeah.
Thanks to Taz's family.
So, you said it best. Like any content's better than good content. Now, if I'm pricing a job out, probably some ways that I can build you into my job. Like I'm thinking this is what I think. Like, and maybe this is for other business owners. When I do a huge job and I'm
Yeah.
excited about it. So like, fire water feature, porcelain driveway. I'm like, okay, I need to build in a media guy's budget into my job so I can get that on there. Because what are some benefits you've seen to work you've done for people? Have you ever seen the like direct benefit that you put a video out?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely depends on the type of project that we're doing. Like some stuff is like sales money driven projects. Some are, more brand that are, it's very hard to measure success.
Metrics, yeah.
Right, like this video is not a call to action. It's like us showing our work in the community. How do you know if that drove a sale or not? There's that type of stuff. But as far as like direct impacts to business, like 100%.
I can imagine.
We actually do a fair amount of work with nonprofits.
Oh, cool.
So a lot of our videos end up being shown at like yearly galas, fundraising events. And I think right now, like the total that I've gotten from the people that we've worked with is we've helped raise over $500,000 in like donations to these different
Wow.
organizations that we've made videos for.
Oh.
Whoop.
Uh-oh, Scotty.
What are you saying, Scotty?
I think we're good.
Oh, you bring me up.
See,
No, I was saying, could you
I'll take the
repair it?
plate.
No,
No,
yeah, I think we're good.
That's
Take the
good.
plate over there. I think we're good.
It's picking them up.
So that's on the non-profit. No, I think it's up there.
That's got to feel
Yeah, we're
good.
good. It's holding together.
It's good.
We just went back to a 5. We just went back to a
Dang, we dropped it.
Down.
We just dropped a point
No,
back
it's
to
okay,
a 5.
it's okay,
Okay. Recoup, recover. Go ahead, Taz. Sorry.
He did
So
like
some of
me
them you can't
closer.
see metrics, but a lot of them you can see.
Yeah, like where it's like, here we go, we're in a room, right? The video's being shown, and donations are going through the roof, right?
Oh, that's cool.
right.
Wow.
So it's like that type of stuff, and it's really cool to be a part of like the nonprofit space. And like I said, we've worked with many over the last couple of years, from like youth teen groups for like after school programs to like military vet things. Right now, we're actually in the process. I'm running all the media for, it's called Clearwater Honor Fest, which is going to be on May 25th for Memorial Day.
Oh, cool.
It's like the first parade that the city of Clearwater is getting behind, and I
Wow.
don't even know how long.
What's
So
it for exactly?
So it's for an organization that's called the Florida Veteran Coalition.
Okay.
And they work with veterans on multiple different fronts, connecting them with the right organizations to help them with homelessness, depression, like all these different things.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a 8 to 12,000 person event on May 25th in downtown Clearwater.
That's huge.
Is that a notch on your belt when you do like it? Because that's a special event in my eyes,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's and again, like I said, it's really cool to be in the nonprofit space, working on those type of projects. But this is like a totally different, and like I've not worked on a parade and like created the media, and then we're gonna flip it and go right into Veterans Day and do almost a similar event. And so this event is like we're covering it. We'll probably have like 10 photo, video guys, drones, all that capturing this event to be able to make next year's event like bigger, better. Because this is like first year we're doing it. The organization isn't doing it at this scale, so like a lot of the media that they need to like market the event is like a lot of stock footage right now.
Yeah.
So
That's
next year's gonna be crazy.
That's
Or
got to feel
Veterans
really
Day.
good. Sorry
Yeah.
to cut you off, but just that you're going to create the content that's going to raise so much money for
Yeah,
this organization is really cool.
yeah. No, it's really cool. It's fun.
Wow.
So
What an honor.
Almost 5K views too on Tim Avery's video from the
Wow.
one that you made him. So, huge exposure.
Yeah.
Nicholas Smith said, I'm guessing Taz, you know them.
that's Daddy right there.
Fresh
Yeah,
and
Pops.
genuine content is the best.
There you go.
Daniel Shaw, what's up, brother? Checking in from Bel Air Beach.
Okay, Bel Air Beach. Can
Um,
we stay the night with you?
Tim Avery, we beg to differ with you being the best dad.
Yeah, and I've
listen-
got the T-shirt, so
And then Low Starkey said he can do a video from the Dunedin Homes SLS is going to lose out on. I don't think Drake's going to bid on it once he found out Aloha is involved. I already sold the job, Andrew.
already
Thanks,
been
bud.
done.
Just wrap it up.
You cannot break that.
Don't. He told me you hadn't sent a quote yet, so don't worry about it. Just save your time. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. How long would a typical 5-minute final project take to create from film to final edit?
great question.
It's a good question, and it's a hard one to answer because it's like, what
Of
are we-
what?
of
Yeah,
what, right?
wow.
Like, typically, if you're making some type of, let's say, YouTube video and it's pretty intensive edit, normally it's about an hour per minute
Okay.
is what is about average.
That's great timing, dude. These,
So-
but also too.
But again, like I said, that's kind of rough. It's definitely like a
Yeah.
rough guess. But if it's a talking head YouTube style video, then it's kind of an hour a minute. If it's narrative and it's like you're trying to tell some type of story, like it could be a lot longer.
Yeah.
You could spend a week on a 5-minute video.
I get it.
So-
My designs, I'll show you some of them later,
Yeah.
but they get intricate and like you can change it and make it one way. And like, I don't like that. Reverse and do something. So I get it, man.
Yep.
And I do my best work at nighttime when everybody's asleep and
Yep.
I'm just in my little office. Is that when you do yours?
That's when people stop bugging me the most. I think. Let's see. Let's see if it balances there. Is it gonna stay?
Okay, I
Scotty.
couldn't help but laugh, but we always got something going.
Always something.
Last time the plant fell down.
You know what?
Taz.
You can just hold it.
I'll hold it. Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
hold that thing.
Nicholas Smith said our genuine. This is genuine content, Mr. Smith. So I hope you're enjoying it,
Smith.
man. That microphone's like the podcast, barely hanging in there.
We'll fix that, Taz. Don't worry about it.
We'll get it.
I'm gonna have to talk to that US 19 glue company. They're supposed to be holding that stuff together.
Yeah.
Oh, go
I
on.
agree.
Gee,
Stupid.
great dad joke.
Yeah.
Still
okay,
not the
thank
best
you.
dad, but
Yeah, what? Scotty, do you have any questions before I ask my next one? I don't like to interrupt y'all.
But I forgot mine a while ago. I forgot to hold up my hand
oh, you gotta
because you
do
were
that.
talking. So
Go ahead, bud.
Taz, do you have employees? Like you said, 10 people are going to be helping you,
Yeah.
or do you? Okay, how many employees do you have?
So we have 3 besides me local.
Okay.
That one guy helps me with like business admin type stuff, and then I've got 2 guys local that we rely on, for a lot of shooting and editing that needs to be done here, and then we've got 3 editors that do not live in Florida.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
That we send stuff off to.
Yeah, like our producer. We just send this to Tennessee and
Yeah.
There you go.
he
Yep.
does it. and-
Producer
Yep.
from-
That's cool. So, and like, okay, my next question, like, you can now hiring a podcast host, please apply at pullupmedia@gmail.com.
Jeez.
So, will you collaborate with another company if the project is, say, like huge, like too big? Is there any projects too big? Well, I guess that's the first question. The project's too big.
Yes, they are, and I would say like that's when you're starting to get into like the hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of like a commercial.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Right, like that's like a proper commercial where you got to be blocking off, like if you're talking like cars and stuff, like a street and garages and
Yeah.
renting all this stuff. Most of the projects that we do are within our scope, and we don't end up working a lot with other quote companies, but we do work a lot with a lot of other creatives. So like other photographers, other videographers. We're constantly bringing new people on set into our world, that type of stuff.
Okay.
It's not off the table that we'll work with somebody else. It
But
just
you
hasn't.
prefer,
It just
yeah.
hasn't happened yet.
And
right?
it's easier logistics, I'm sure, if you just do it
Yeah.
versus.
Yeah.
Sorry, Scotty.
No, go ahead and finish y'all's conversation. I hold my hand up, Taz.
Yeah.
just
To remember
because
his
I got a
question.
and
Yeah.
don't forget it.
Okay.
Have you ever forgot?
I'm
questions
sure you're
you
going to
wanna
forget
ask?
it now if you don't split
I have
the
forgotten
question.
questions. I've forgotten questions before.
I do it all the time. Okay, so my question is, can you fly a drone?
I can fly a drone. Yeah.
I mean, like, really good?
Could you fly it through somebody's
you
house and
would-
out the back door?
Hold on. You ain't supposed to say that.
Hold on one
Can
second,
you
Drake.
fly a drone really good?
I would say I can fly a drone pretty well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty well.
Real good.
Pretty good.
Where you
Yeah.
won't put nobody's eye out.
I haven't yet.
Bring the drone out, Scotty.
Okay, that was my question.
I've flown drones in churches and houses.
Oh, cool.
and,
Man.
and lots of places.
The
So.
pressure.
We have a job
Okay.
coming up, and we would like for you to quote us on flying a drone. I want it to do like a flyby and knock on the door, and the door
Zoom
opens
it in.
up, and then go in and out because the house is like $5 million, and then the design is just it's my masterpiece. It's going to be my biggest project, so I'm excited.
Yeah, we have a home builder that we do similar stuff for. Not
cool.
like the FPV through the whole place, but it's like we go in and do like a recap of like the project and capture the unique stuff that
Oh, cool.
the home
Okay.
builder did.
And,
So
and the drone's gonna be like the people viewing everything.
Yeah.
The drone is the people
yeah.
looking at everything. So
Are you
I don't
telling
know
him
that
how?
matters, but you're not supposed to break that out. I haven't taught you that. Don't tell
Were you
me
just
that.
telling him what the purpose of the drone was?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Scotty's
Oh,
starting.
you got to really
Scotty's starting Z Creative,
He's
and
gonna jump on the
Yep.
team. He's gonna jump on the team eventually.
I'm
One
tech-
day
I'm-
I'll steal him from
I
you.
am CEO, technical advisor. I'm not CFO because I don't know nothing about money.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
So-
you don't need to.
Yeah.
You don't even need to charge for the work. Just do it for free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need a CFO if you don't charge money.
Yeah. Okay.
The drone
Okay.
thing would be cool.
Go ahead. What
we
you
had
got?
we had a question. Josh said, "How did you find investors when starting your business?" Did you
okay.
have investors?
Oh,
Josh, what is that question about?
What are you looking over there?
That was a great question.
my mom. Technically, I guess my mom from the beginning of the story.
She
right?
helped you?
Oh,
Right. She
Great
bought-
question, Josh.
Okay.
She bought me my first little camera, right? So,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Then great
so
question. then,
mommy's
Josh.
money, right? That's the answer.
Hey, they believe in you.
Yeah.
That's one of our sponsors, Mom Money.
When I take my mom's money, I have to expect her to cuss me out later on because she can hold it over my head.
There you
I'm
go.
just kidding.
There you
I'm
go.
just
There
kidding.
you
She's
go.
way off in the background throwing her hands up
Bless
and
her heart.
saying, "What is that about?"
So,
Sorry, Mom. I'm kidding.
Your ideal customer right now, what are you looking for? What's something that would take your business to the next level, or maybe? Yeah, that's the end of the question. Ideal customer and something that would take your business to the next level.
Yeah. So we work a lot with, like I said at the beginning of the podcast, we work a lot with businesses in general. Specifically, we work a lot with home service based businesses like Tim Avery. Cam Roofing's one of the people we work with.
Love them.
Fantastic.
Did you
people.
make that reel of him talking out there on the with him? Did you?
Yeah,
help
any
him
of the
make
videos
reel?
that you're seeing
Looks
of him
great.
in the last little while is what
He's a
we're
good looking
running to.
dude too. On top of that, and he can speak well and knows his
Yep.
roofing stuff. So beautiful content.
Yep. So we work a lot with home service businesses, and then we also work pretty well with like medical, like dentists, med spas, chiropractors, creating very similar content, right?
Okay.
Educational, entertaining content that gets views,
Heck
helps
yeah.
you build trust with the customer before they even meet you, all that stuff.
Do you think? I kind of know the question, but it's a question for the viewers. Do you think people can feel like they know you without ever meeting you based on your content?
Yeah, 100%.
Cool. Yeah, I like that you said like it makes the customer trust you. I send out a video before I even schedule the person. That's how I get scheduled.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's just like a missed opportunity for like short little pieces of video too, right? Like all the Facebook comments when you're like tagged in stuff, like it's so easy instead of just saying like, "Hey, this is me," just do a video of yourself. And it's like now out of 50 comments of text the business, now
the
they
one.
can actually see you that you posted a video.
It's so sad.
And it takes 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so sad that people will just not put a picture or a video in those comment sections
Yep.
and call the person's name and address the problem. Yeah, just insane. Now, I saw something. Sorry, 1 second, Scotty, before you ask. Mr. Nick said, I can't say that.
Try it. Give it-
Grandpa's. Okay, first of all, where are you from originally?
I grew up here.
And your family's from.
And
I mean, my dad grew up here. My grandpa, I think my grandpa pretty much grew up here too. It would have been my great grandpa that wasn't.
Where'd that last name come from? Is that a last name or is that a first name?
Which one?
It says
the
Grandpa's.
D word.
Yes.
It's a mineral. I think is technically what it's actually a sedimentary rock. I think.
Okay, Grandpa's.
So you should know this actually.
Oh, Didymaceous.
That's really
Didymaceous.
That's pretty close.
Yeah,
I was working on it.
Diatomaceous
That's a long one.
Earth
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Grandpa.
Yeah, there you go.
where y'all seeing
right
this
here.
at? 'Cause
Um,
I can't see it there, and I cannot see.
You won't be able to see it. then.
Grandpa's diatomaceous earth. That's what you'd refer to it.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Okay, cool. I
diatomaceous,
had
yeah.
no idea. Never
Yeah.
heard that. Yeah, and I did not know that type of rock. I don't install it on landscape
It's not.
jobs.
It's.
They pay extra for that.
What's up,
No,
buddy?
I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
You wouldn't be installing. It's like it ends up being a powder by the time that they have it.
Okay.
So. But that's my grandpa has a business where he sells that as like a. They're in tons of pet stores, health food stores. lots of
Oh,
stuff.
okay. Does it
Yeah.
absorb like the stuff, or what is it meant to do?
Yeah, what's
There's
the
a
purpose?
lot of stuff that it does.
Okay.
Have you ever seen like what is it? My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
Yes.
Where like they have the Windex that like fixes and does everything.
Everything, yeah.
That's
It's one of
basically
those.
the grandpa's diatomaceous earth. Like,
Okay, cool.
Okay.
You can use it on your dog to fix fleas. You can allegedly eat it and get a bunch of vitamins and nutrients and silica and all this stuff.
Okay, that's cool.
Lots
I'm
of
ordering a
weird-
bottle now.
Yeah. Lots of interesting things. So
That's cool. And they eat chalk over in I think it's
basically, it's chalk.
yeah, they eat chalk to clean their teeth. So same thing. kinda?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I thought
basically.
it was chalk over the clinic too.
So, but there's like multiple types of diatomaceous earth, and
Yes.
if you're going to be using it holistically, you have to be using food grade diatomaceous earth. There's
Okay.
a chemical one that's for pools that's basically poison. So
That's what's wrong
don't-
with Scotty.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
use the
that's-
pool. Don't use the pool.
Uncle
one.
Scotty been sniffing the
Yeah.
diatomaceous
I've
earth.
been
Uh,
eating it
yeah.
up like I was
I've never
here.
heard of that.
yeah.
Keaton asked, "What are your thoughts on a possible TikTok ban?"
Oh, that's a good question. I'm up in the air on like whether it is or isn't going to happen. Probably will. There's at this point it's like attention, right? So the attention's then going to go somewhere else. It's going to go.
It's going to divert. To
It's going to go to Instagram. It's going to go to YouTube Shorts.
Yep.
Elon could spin back up Vine if he wanted because he technically owns that
Oh,
property.
I forgot about Vine.
So he could spin that up and people could move over there. TikTok they could form a different company that's not owned somehow. Like there's so many legal things. I think they're already setting up like TikTok Notes, which is a totally separate company and app, but links to it. There's
That's cool.
They're ready
I
for
think
it.
it's I'm up in the air too.
I
Is it
don't think they're
rumors?
gonna sell it.
No.
Because that would be a bad business move in general, like for the company that owns it. So it will probably end up getting banned. But
Dang.
if the laws pass the way that they're going,
Scotty don't want to hear
Let me.
that.
I'm gonna
man.
test our.
That's bad news.
I'm
for Uncle
gonna
Scotty.
test our producer too, right quick. Keaton,
Get ready for it.
can you go to X Creative on Facebook and pop up
He's not on Facebook. He's on Instagram.
what?
X Creative, right?
No, he's
He's
on.
on-
He's on.
I do have a
Okay.
Facebook
yes,
page. Yeah,
Can you pop up one of Taz's commercials so we could just see a little example right quick? I'm testing
that
my
would be
producer.
cool.
you could go to my general Facebook profile too.
Okay, yeah.
I tend to repost some stuff.
He's
there.
got it. Taz Smith, Keaton.
Yeah.
So let's see what you got, dude. I want to see a little example too while we're talking. Go ahead.
Trying
I
something
was
out.
saying, are we out of time?
Keaton's a bad dude. Okay.
That's Taz. Look at Taz.
No, Keaton, can you show the video?
He just went to it and came back. Great job, Keaton.
Look at Taz.
It's all good. It's all
Look, I
good.
hadn't even.
I just
looked
wanted
at
to
it
see
the
if he
whole
could pull
show.
This is
We
week
do?
2.
Yeah.
There we
Oh,
go. Keaton, yeah.
We're back. We're back. Keaton, you're a magician. I told him all along.
Have faith.
Confidence in you. I'm mad at Drake because he should have prepared you for that.
so
Scotty was
So
pissed.
in the like closing minutes, what would be your advice? Like, okay, first of all, if they should hire you, obviously, if they want to increase their revenue, increase their marketing, increase their sales, to increase their business, they should hire you. But if they're not going to hire you, is your advice, like, I guess you kind of said it, to put some content out?
Yeah, put content out. My Instagram, I've got, I think, 30 different fun little tips on how to shoot better videos on my Instagram account.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
On my Instagram account.
And
there's
what's that Instagram under?
Taz.Smith.
Okay, cool.
So if you go to Taz.Smith, there's a bunch of videos on how to shoot better videos or better
Wow.
photos. There's some free downloads on there too, like for if you're going to actually be editing your videos, some like overlays so like you don't get like the behind all like the follow and comment bars and all that stuff that you can use. Some like free templates on planning videos.
Wow, that's a great tool.
Yeah, so you can go there and get that stuff all for free.
Can I air out some domestic violence issues at my house right now?
You can.
My wife is super busy, which I understand, but she won't let me borrow her camera.
Oh my gosh.
And so I'm about to go buy a camera.
You should.
And learn how to edit to show her.
So
Yeah.
And
You
like,
should.
is that not a hard-headed show
Miss
her?
Lisa,
I'm a
we need
hard-headed.
$2,300.
Yeah, more
We're heading
money.
to
We
Best
need
Buy.
$2,300.
just depends on what you need a camera for. My top recommendation for most people is just get the newest phones.
That's what I was looking at, but I also saw the Sony. It's like the video camera. I guess they don't hold them like this anymore. You know, I used to strap.
Yeah.
my
Oh,
hand
yeah,
in.
that little. Yeah,
And every dad had one at Christmas,
Sure
and we
do.
were
I
pissed off.
got a little Canon like that.
But they had
So.
the videographer. It's like 5K.
Yep.
Can it do photos and video?
It depends on which one you're talking about.
It's like I guess it's the.
There's,
I don't know.
There's
what-
so many. There's so
yeah,
many.
Okay.
But most of the Sonys will do both photo and video.
Okay. Cool.
It just
gonna-
depends on what you're looking to do.
I'm gonna show you, Monica.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
72 hours invested later, you know, after you learn and can put something together.
Yep.
But sorry, and I didn't mean to.
No,
tailspin
you're good.
you.
You're good. And then the last thing I did set up before this is if you go to xcreative.co/PUM for Pull Up Media, there's a link that you can upload. You can upload a video to, and we'll edit for you.
Wow.
We're
You should have started
Okay.
with that.
It's only for the most
You
dedicated
should
people.
Wow.
It's only for the most dedicated people. So you'll get one video edited. It's only for the next 48 hours.
the
Wow.
next 48 hours.
So you have to upload a video, and we'll edit it for you, free of charge.
Keaton,
So-
throw that link up there one more time.
So it's gonna be xcreative.com/PUM.
48 hours.
The next 48 hours, shoot a video, upload it, and we're talking short form stuff. So the
Yeah.
end video is gonna end up being between 15 to probably 45 seconds long,
God.
wow,
and it'll
Taz,
get edited.
That is so nice.
I wanted to
of
hook you guys up.
And
Yeah.
you know what? You know what's the sad thing?
Nobody's gonna do
These
it.
damn business owners won't film the content.
I mean, they're fully able to do it.
They're full.
right?
You,
Like if
you should have ended with full.
Yeah, they're full. No, yeah.
Yeah,
So
they're fools.
if somebody wants their video edited and work with us, they can get a free video on us. So
That's
actually,
exactly
on
it.
Pull Up Media. Yep.
right there.
The slash would go the other way.
And you
the
have
video-
to subscribe to both of us. You have
There
to
you go,
subscribe to all
there
the
you go.
Taz's stuff.
Yes, I like that.
so
and are
Taz-
you gonna do it, Drake and Scotty? I'd love to see you.
Yeah, I'm
I'll do
actually.
one for
I
pull-up.
got some.
We could do one for.
I
pull-up.
got
And this
some
is not AI stuff. Like this is one of my editors that I pay to do
Wow.
this.
Cool.
So like this is not like you're just sending it. We're doing some automatic thing. No, it's like custom. Like
Wow.
depending on the type of video they're looking for, like custom graphics, text, all that stuff.
And
How
also,
nice is
y'all,
that?
we all
I
know.
feel like it's Christmas. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that is a nice.
That was really good.
And hold on, and let me say this too. I just want to add too when he said it's not AI. Y'all, we all know when you use that AI
Yeah, we
photo
do.
editor and put, first of all, your profile picture, stop doing it. We all know it. When you make a business post, we can all do it. It's not original because everybody is doing it. So why is everybody doing it? Don't do it. If everybody's doing it, I think it's not right.
I agree.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So contact Taz Smith. What's your phone number? What's your phone number, Taz?
727-207-6598.
Find Taz. Also, next 48 hours has special. Taz, we appreciate you being here.
100%.
Yeah,
buddy.
thanks, man.
We appreciate
How
you
nice.
so much. Thank you for putting up with.
And before we go, soul hug. Look,
Soul
if
hug.
you're feeling bad, you're getting soul hug. I hope you feel it.
Yep.
Yep.
Whatever you're going through, Uncle Scotty's hugging your soul.
I need to get with Mr. Nick.
And me too.
Mr. Nick's on my page. The government's plan for TikTok is a rabbit hole. Mr. Nick, ain't it
You're on
all?
next week, Mr.
Ain't
Nick.
it
You
all?
want to talk politics? Get him on the show, and
Yeah,
it'll
we'll
be
see
a
you
4
next
to
Friday.
5 hour long
Don't
episode.
get me on them.
Money is. Let me just say this. We had
Oh,
a
man.
question the other day. Money is the biggest conspiracy theory.
There you go.
What do y'all think?
Yeah, 100%.
Money's the biggest.
Close it
100%.
That right there.
Keaton,
100%.
We enjoy y'all.
thank you for being at Pull
Love
Up.
y'all.
Podcast.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
See y'all.
Make your video for Taz, please.
Make your video.